you're playing against the Silencer. Arcane Curse is... You're also good at killing the Silencer, but at the same time, the Curse can be very, very annoying for you. I would say the level 2 timing is going to be a big deal for him. Like the Toss Weaver getting level 2 a lot faster than the Terrorblade and Silencer is going to be a very, very key thing in the lane. So both teams are trying to get an advantage right off the get-go with the smoke. Who is stronger at level 1? I can't really say for certain like which side is stronger. Both sides seems to be really strong at level 1. And whoever is going to have the high ground is going to have a huge advantage.
DJ back into what is going to be a pretty tough time here. IHC, they will go up high ground. Masaro's hitting 4. It's a big boulder smash as well as the onslaught on through from Corden. Does find a couple of heroes. SC should be the one left behind from here as he's trapped in the ice shards and can do nothing. He will go down for first blood. And a D-ward as well out from Taiga.
30 seconds to battle.
So who got the better... Who got like a pretty bad spell level? Let me see. Terrible has the Reflection. I guess apart from that, everybody has their level 1 spells. Whereas on Radiant, I guess it's not that bad to get Onslaught on the mid-primer, so... And who got the last hit? Was it... oh yeah, Corden got the last hit. Okay, this is huge for him. He's gonna get a very, very quick bottle. And like I said, this mid lane is going to be very, very important. So him getting a good set here is going to be key.
That might really swing things here. IHC heading already, maybe looking to try and get a game 3. Are going to have to overcome a small little disadvantage here in the early game. Gordon's already got that bottle on the way, as you say. It's going to be some big, meaty strength heroes just kind of slapping each other in this mid lane, isn't it?
Where is the fun lane, Richie? Probably the bot lane, I guess. Wait, top lane's... Yeah, bot lane is more fun.
Bot lane?
The Grimstroke and Red King against the TA and A. I think this is the lane that we might see a lot more kills happening. Plus both sides are gonna have like kill potential.
Oh no.
I guess they will, yeah. Not always you say that with an A in lane, especially when you don't get like a CK or one of those kind of strong heroes with it, but seems pretty likely here. I think especially as you get more levels, IHC looking like a pretty scary level 2, level 3. Jackie with the Melt Strike eventually might be able to get through an out of position hero.
And Taiga, meanwhile, he's gonna get a pull off. This is gonna help his level progression a lot. He has level 2. Ace has to run away from him. Jackie makes sure that they can't really do anything to stop the pull. This is gonna make sure that they get the wave back towards their tower. They actually managed to deny a couple of creeps there, so that was like a half pull, I think, by Taiga.
The art of getting a half pull, very tricky, very hero dependent, I find. In top lane, I think, you know, you've got a chance here between, with a nice Metamorphosis. Masaro's really playing this one on edge. 8 stick charges here, so he's not as low as he really looks, but doesn't have a ton of HP to play with either. Healing delivered, he'll be just fine, but he's starting to really take a little bit of a bruising up in this top lane after getting a bit aggressive early on.
Yeah, I mean, this lane is not that easy for the Weaver. Terribly high armor, Weaver deals a ton of physical damage. I mean, sure, you have kill threat onto the Silencer, but the Silencer is not the hero that you want to be going on, you know, it's the TD. That's why it was rather strange for me that they decided to have the Weaver on the off lane instead. But let's see how it plays out. They're going to try to pressure 4-2-3.
Goodness, look at the damage here. Wraith Band delivered. Could have used that armor just a little bit earlier, but will not do anything for him.
That is insane. I did not expect a Terrorblade from full HP to die to that level 2.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a Sakuchi level 1 at that, you know. We're not looking at anything too crazy here.
He didn't even get the Swarm, you know, at level 2. Gemini attack and Sakuchi getting the kill there.
Sometimes it's just that easy. Gordon out in the dire jungle farming a couple of small camps here. Will not be able to snag away the minute 3 bounty rune though. Sanctity is quick to collect that. I don't know if he's going to get that high 5 though. Gordon tossing out a tip.
Going to go on SE. Oh no, he's gonna go on Terrorblade again.
Yeah,
actually,
they're going for
ignoring the
11.
silencer.
11 will make it out alive.
Under attack.
DJ is taking a bit of a bruising. Doesn't have any spells to play with, but 4 wand charges will see him home safely. Even a healing salve, they might look for more, but likely will want to try and wait out this meta.
And once they have their tag team up again, they're gonna be able to go. They're waiting for level 3. Yep, he's level 3 now. They can go anytime. They're out of position. Meta is ending. Right, IHC has to play very defensive.
Ice Shards catching 4-2-3. SC will find both. Even the last word now. Careful here, Masaros. He will go down. I think they got a little bit of the Metamorphosis attacks there in their haste to try and collect the kill. Bleed, unfortunately, will bring Masaros to death.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get his Lotus as well. He had a Lotus. So that's rather unfortunate for him. And meanwhile, Jackie gets the kill on 11.
Yeah.
I mean, this AA lane seem to always feel like they're gonna be able to get ahead in a lot of the laning traits.
Taiga go, looking to get a little bit more aggressive. Another chilly fingers,
Wow.
and he has the kill. The damage is just overwhelming. It's like I'm watching an Enchantress throw impetus at people.
And he's even going for a second point in Chilling Touch. Okay, 0-2-2. It's not something you see all the time. All full laning build, you know, not getting even a point in the cold feet.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I think Ice Vortex does kind of help you farm a little bit, but I see exactly what you mean. I see exactly what you mean. How much more greedy can he be with the skill build? Do you think he's got to go for the 5th points in the cold feet?
I think you max the Vortex now. For the Chilling Touch, I think second point is as much as you would go for, because he goes from 40 to 80 damage. I wouldn't get any more points after that.
Sanctity rotating top lane. They should have the skill onto DJ. No skills and no regeneration. Oh, maybe. Lotus fed to him out from Masaros. Sanctity with another rolling boulder in 2 seconds. Can't miss it, otherwise DJ gets away. Well, can kind of force him into the hands of 4-2-3. Lots of time wasted, and DJ unlikely to escape. Yeah, boulder smash collecting the kill. His own reflection might have done him in as well there. TP is coming top lane, though.
Yeah, here comes Corden.
Yeah, this could be nice. 4-2-3 does not have a meta for 13 seconds, even so it's only level 1 meta. Pulverize now will be able to collect the kill on the Sanctity. As DJ, even though he does die, buys a lot of time for Corden to make the rotation. And I think should give a bottle refill at that. Very nice, DJ.
Yep. And 6-minute runes. We talk about the importance of securing the rune. The rune battles is gonna begin right now. So first rune going to Corden.
It's a regen. Not a game changer, right? It's a nice one, by all means, but
It's still nice.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
very nice.
I think
Get the farm, get to run around the map without worrying about not having mana.
Corden was definitely looking for something like that haste rune, though, of course. With
Dire's middle
DD.
tower is under
Sanctity
attack.
clearing the mid wave as DJ and Corden look to get a little aggressive here. We'll chase Ace back to the bottom lane. 7-minute runes approaching, and Taiga is going to try and steal the Dire rune. Ace already on his way there, along with 11. Taiga is going to commit, though. In for a penny, in for a pound, and I think he's about to take a pounding here between the 2 heroes. I don't think there's any way out for him. Oh my goodness, but Corden is here to fight,
nice
and there
stun.
goes DJ in. There's 3 heroes, 6 heroes fighting at the top Wisdom Rune. Make it 7 now with Sanctity rolling on in. Gets the kill onto Taiga. DJ, though, snags the Wisdom Rune away from everyone. This might be costly, though, especially if they get the kill onto Corden. He's going to go down to his dinosaur brothers. He says, brothers, do what meteors did to us many years ago.
Dire's bottom tower
Gets put down, so at least it's a little deny for him, but a costly invasion out from Bleak Winter. Can that be worth it? Is it worth it?
Definitely no, you know, losing so many heroes. But that was also like a really brilliant play from AC. Timed the Inkswell so that he cancelled the onslaught from the Primal Beast, so they were not able to get the damage out of it. Maybe with the damage they could have actually won that trade there. So nice play there by the Grimstroke. And this is why the hero is so popular right now. Being able to control the detonation of the Inkswell just change how you play the hero.
It's so good, isn't it? And they extended the duration again, so it gives you so much time, right, to make the play. You know, it's breathed a lot of life into the hero. We'll probably see him get nerfed in some capacity, unfortunately. Maybe like an AoE.
No, why?
Well, because Winter, we can't all be heroes. Not always the same level as 4-2-3.
We just got the limelight for 1 freaking month or 2 months, and Back to the
Back to
dumpster.
the dumpster again, unless there's like a Naga Siren in the game. Alright, Taiga is level 6 now. Holy moly, Sanctity. No way out of this one for him. He's going to go down to Corden. That's, I mean, look, I agree in the moments, you know, if you're on the numbers, I'm sure not a worthwhile play to lose that many heroes for the Wisdom Room, but it really has hurt the experience of the IHC heroes. I mean, look, you have 4 heroes, level 5, 5, 5, and 4 for IHC. Everyone else doing pretty well for themselves. There's another kill onto SE. Careful top lane, though. Well, actually, no, Masaros is just fine. In fact, he might go back for this kill onto Ace. He already has a Javelin and a Falcon Blade. Find him anyway. Ace doing a pretty good job with some nice footwork, but I don't really think there's a way out of this one for him. This is just the worst. Ugh, poor guy. Doing a pretty good job though, honestly. Masaros is really having to work for it here. Right underneath the tower, and actually will not be able to collect the kill. Okay, nice job there, Ace. Nice job. Good pathing.
Fancy footwork.
Sometimes it gets the
yes,
job done.
it's Nike Nike shoes.
Yeah, could you name any kind of Nike shoe, Winter?
Air Jordan.
Yeah, very good, very good. 11 down bottom has reincarnation. They're going to proc it now. He's going for this Radiance. It's kind of a start, though. Poorest of all the cores. It's looking rather difficult here. A long shot for him to get that online. I see level 5.5. This Grimstroke level 5.25 here at the 10-minute mark. So IHC really starving for experience right now.
Oh, Corden is here again.
4, 2, 3.
He's gonna get
going the right way. Going the right way. At least that Ice Blast is gonna miss. And there's no Sunder. They only have the Healing Lotus. He took all the skill points actually, so there's really no chance out for him here, especially with Jackie and I believe DJ connecting through the Twin Gate. Top tower will fall here for IHC, and Bleed might just look to Twin Gate back down bottom. They fortified the wave. 11 does not have reincarnation. There's still no global, there's still no soulbind. I don't know if Bleed can be super confident about that, but that's the way things lie now. And we'll see if they can get an even longer life on this tier 1 tower as Jackie sets to work on clearing the wave and the skeletons. I think they'll defend. This is a tough early game.
This is huge. Being able to claim the enemy tier 1 and save your own, that is just so difficult to deal with in the early game. It means that your map is going to be so big and theirs is going to be so small, you know, and you have a Wraith King that's trying to get his Radiance. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I feel like he might need to get like some armor to fight, you know, he needs to get an early game item to play the game.
I wouldn't mind an armor. There's still the problem of all this magic damage you have to deal with, but something to get the ball rolling.
Is here again.
See, at least
Ice
at
Vortex,
level 6, but in comes the Ice Blast. Global Science after a buyback 12 minutes in. Sanctity, he's actually going to live it. In fact, Corden, he goes down. Taiga now might be next as 11 looks to collect another kill. They will, however, lose Sanctity. 11 is going to have to run a while to get that kill. I don't quite know if he'll actually get it, to be honest. Ace will find it. Well, actually, DJ finding Ace with the snowball. SE, who just bought back, connects onto 2 here with his spells. 11 calls off the chase onto Taiga. 1-for-1, well, 2-for-1 trade and an early buyback. That leaves the Silencer actually with about the same amount of money as he had when he bought back because of the assist gold. Okay.
It's a definitely good buyback there by the Silencer SE. It's a big kill to get on Corden. Corden was top net worth. He's gonna get an rush BKB this game. He feels like against the Silencer, against the Earth Spirit, too many silence, you know.
Yep.
He needs to be able to deal with that.
Having that dispel.
Kinda like it.
I like it too. Wouldn't mind seeing eventually BKB from Masaros, maybe.
I feel like some players would try to get a Blade Mirror and then get owned. Can't do anything.
On you mean on the Primal, right? You're referring to? Yeah, definitely. I don't know about some players. I might wager most players would end up trying to do something like that.
Yeah, like Corden is always a very logical and rational player. He goes for the safest play and the most stable play. You know? That's why he's a very reliable mid if you give him the right hero and you have the right players around him.
11 is, I will say though, still insisting on the Radiance. See, I mean, he's getting closer to the relic, but you know, his team will.
I guess at this point, he feels like why not, right? Even if I get an armlet, I can't fight with my team. My team is too far. So why not just get the radiant?
I guess. Look, there's some logic there.
I'm not saying I'm advocating.
No. I understand. Look, Winter, your job, although mostly you disagree with me, is to express the viewpoints of these professional gamers, and you've done just that. All right, I appreciate your insights here. Very good. I agree. I mean, as you can see, IHC, they're trying to put together something here.
In order to show my appreciation, I have to buy you a nasi lemak. Is that what you're trying to get?
Yes, from Village Park or Jibby Chow. Thank you.
No. Try the rooftop nasi lemak.
I'll give it a look. Oh, all right. Ported.
14-minute runes. Have you seen a haste rune yet?
No.
No, right?
I think it's been shield, regen, DD. Actually, has there been a haste? Well,
all right. No, I don't.
No, it had DJ got the haste. DJ got the haste. You can see it on the kill feed. Oh goodness. Oh no, this is gonna be. Oh, maybe 423 lives, consumes the Lotus, consumes the HP of Corden, who is gonna go back on in. Corden, okay, turns around. He about faces, might not be out in time. That Vessel, nah, he'll be fine. He's also got BKB. He'll be fine. All right. I mean,
not bad.
Yeah.
Silencer ulti for position 5. I think that's a pretty good trade.
Yeah, I mean, it saves the life of your TB, who, while he is the richest hero on your team, is still, you know, very well on his road to becoming a farmed core. He's nowhere nearby. And you know who we haven't spoke of at all, basically, this game, Winter? It's been Jackie. He's just been farming peacefully.
To the credit to his team.
Of course.
The primal running around the map. That's what you get, you know, when you have a primal. It makes it so easy for the carry to farm, and that's a huge break off by IHC.
Yeah.
I guess he got caught by the silence.
Yeah, Phantom's Embrace into last word. There's no way out for him. A huge kill there. Bleed, you know, 15 minutes in, still up 5K. We should say this is still very much their game to lose. I'll have lost a couple of heroes now around the map. DJ might be the one up next. Sanctity is going to whiff, however, on the rolling boulder. DJ looking like he wants to go back in. That's because he got the support of Corden here. Taiga with a shotgun ice blast will connect onto Ace. That'll be a quick kill onto him. BKB active now for Corden. Does not have Pulverize, though, Winter. So BKB to, I guess, be magic immune from the tier 2 tower. He will receive some backup. Jackie taking down that tower and farming the rest of the wave. Okay. But it's still a kill for Bleed. They're happy, you know, using their resources, using their net worth advantage here. Winter stealing stacks as well for Jackie, who has, I think, a full deso already, completed.
Yep, time to get Roche. My boy is sitting at the top side of the map. Perfect for the Radiant team to take it. Deso and I guess what, 4 points in tag team? Yeah, 4 points in tag team. And with the V-Bomb, it's easy pickings for them. Oh, this A has a roll of Atos. He's actually that fat.
2100. Yeah, doesn't have upgraded boots, but has 500 gold in the bank, so should shortly. Going instead for that mechanism first. Yeah, wow. I mean, Taiga, he's pretty darn good, I have to say, on these AA Ice Blasts. I've been rather impressed with him, and the consistency at that. I very rarely see him miss one, and if he does, it's like one of these long-range fishing ones, you know? That are kind of 50-50.
Fishing ones.
Yeah, you know when you go fishing?
No, the ones that you use it first so that you give your teammates vision, not fishing.
Ah, you're fishing for a kill. Fishing, vision, it's the same thing, you know?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Don't hide that smile.
I thought you called that baiting. Baiting for a kill. No?
No, I mean, it depends. I think fishing for a kill is appropriate in the case of abilities like that. It's like when you shoot a rocket flare, you go and fishing for vision, right? See what you can find and set up.
But if, let's say if you know there's an enemy in that area, but your teammate needs vision to, let's say, cast a hex, something like that on them, and you're using your Ice Burst for vision, is that still called as a fishing for a kill? Are you still technically fishing for the kill?
But when it's like across the map estimated guess at where they are, I'd call it fishing.
Okay, fine. Right.
And that's in my context what I was referring to. this guy trying to rules lawyer me in a Dota 2 cast? Can't understand this. Triple meld here on Roshan. Goodbye to your armor and your life. Aegis into the hands here, likely for Jackie, maybe for Masaros. Nah, of course it's Jackie's. Blink Dagger ready on him and just about 60 more gold.
Here we go.
Oh,
There's an observer
this is a
ward.
cute move. Oh, but can they? Oh, well, I guess they weren't expecting Weaver through the gate first. Stun's going to find him. Did time lapse, I think, all the way back to top lane. And now Taiga's like, no, guys, what about my time lapse? Well, he doesn't have one, unfortunately. He will go down. Cold Feet procs, but no one in the vicinity to take advantage of it. Nice kill there. And nice.
That is the time to say okay in the voice line.
Dire's top tower is under
Alright,
attack.
that just happened.
Dire's structures are
I guess I
fortified.
shouldn't have crossed the gate.
That's the time to use Winter's. Guys, I need to top up my CC cafe. Yeah, I'll be right back, says Jackie. I'm just going to top up my credit, dude. Don't worry.
I'll do you a courtesy. I'll top up your credit. That's what my friends do for me, you know. They know that I'm still gonna be at the cafe for another couple of hours, but I still have 1 hour credit. They'll just secretly go there. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow. But they'll go to the counter. They'll top up for me as well.
Wow, you got some nice friends, and you repay them back with
Yeah.
Omni Knight last pick. What the heck? How could you do that to them?
Bottom tower has
Top
fallen.
lane, careful here. They're actually on to Jack. He's got, of course, this Aegis, but oh no, they might not even get him the global silence. Yes, will nuke him down. In goes Corden, though, purging off the silence, finds the silencer. Might have the kill as Jackie respawns. SC, he's got a big wand, though. Will keep himself alive. That is Aegis down. Jackie, though, would like to go knocking here up to the high ground. They're holding on to an Ice Blast here, but not much else as Corden's shield rune does expire.
Radiant structures
be forced
are
back.
fortified.
I feel like he didn't really need to pop his BKB when he was trying to fish for a kill there, you know, since he had a shield rune. He could have just blinked in and just tried to go for a kill without using BKB.
I think it's because he was silenced, though. So he dispelled the silence.
Yeah, maybe. But still, like, with the shield rune, I feel like he could have just, like, tried to tank it and save his BKB, you know.
I guess. Either way, it's space created here for IHC. And guess what? Radiant's online for 11 Endless Blink Dagger next. Taiga interrupting a little bit of farm in here by blocking the camp especially. Otherwise, I think isn't going to be able to do too much here. Just throw it. Look at this guy. Who is this guy, huh? Comes to C. He already knows the C pub's way. Just say, hey, I can't kill it, but I am going to be annoying.
Radiant are
He's
scared.
dead.
You know what?
That's a big deal.
You know what? I think, yeah, he might have gone a bit too far there, Winter. I got to agree with you.
I got the Terrorblade somehow across the map, cosplaying Gabby.
Yes, they did.
He was farming at that corner.
In the corner.
Yeah, but they still have to respect the fact that you do not want to go late game against IHC lineup. Eventually, the Terrorblade plus Brave King is gonna outscale you and out sustain you, out damage your Reaver, TA, Primal, Tricore. So they have to be very, very careful. Like it might look like they have a big lead, like this 11k lead, but looking at the lineups, I feel like one bad fight could mean that the lead is gone, you know.
I don't know about one bad. I think you need 2 bad fights. But I get your
it's
point.
bad. I think if you get wiped one time, like seriously, one fight, if you get wiped, if you lose all 5 heroes,
I don't think.
you might
I think that's like a 5k swing max this early.
Yeah, but because of the lineup, so say if you have like a 4 or 5k lead with this lineup against the enemy lineup, it's not a lot considering the scaling power of the Dire lineup.
Sure.
Dire's
Yeah,
middle tower
You're meant to
is
be
under
ahead with the Radiant lineup. If you're not ahead with the Radiant lineup, something is wrong. You're playing a TA.
Oh, Taiga. Come on, Taiga. We've just...
Why is he alone?
Taiga,
Why is he home alone?
We've just been
Why?
through this. Well, he's not exactly home alone. He's got Corden nearby.
Yes, he is alone.
Corden says, nah, actually, you are home alone. No,
The
thank you.
burglars are here to catch him and he's
Yeah,
alone.
Taiga needed to set up the paint buckets on the stairs.
He needed more than a paint bucket. He needed bodyguards around him. You can't just walk around as an icy cone
are
alone.
scanning.
That's right, especially in this Malaysian heat. You know? That's not going to go very well for you.
The heat was fine today. I thought you were telling me how much you love
Yeah, because it
the rain these
rained.
days.
That's why the heat was fine.
Have you ever had those days where it rains, but it rains for 10 minutes and it stops and it becomes hot?
Yes. you mean like Tuesday? It's constantly like that here. I mean,
And then you wish that it didn't even rain.
I think it's just wet. The traffic's all bad. It starts raining here. Everyone just... Never mind. Don't get me started. 12K still the net worth lead. Masaro's coming along pretty nicely for his items. It needs this BKB. This Tricore eventually will come online, but like you're saying, we're starting to kind of feel him hit like a wet paper
There's a
towel.
limited bandwidth on their internet, you know, with this lineup.
Uh-oh, Jackie is going to be able to get out here. Does not have BKB, though. Corden jumping in, purging off the BKB, or the global sign, so Jackie, he can't get out.
Leash
And there's
onto
a full Scotty as well on this TB. DJ reaching the back lines at the very least, but the damage has been done here. There's 2 down here already.
Look, Richie,
DJ trying to get out. SC as well will be able to TP on home. Kind of dragging them away. Sanctity is low. Accidentally found Masaros. Masaros will kill him for that. DJ is going to be able to TP out in time. 11 couldn't close the gap. A 2-for-2 trade.
Did you see that fight, Mr. Garcia? They're 11k behind, but they somehow managed to trade 2 for 2. That's the power of their lineup.
That's the power. That's the power. Not sure how Sanctity ended up that deep. I think IHC have, once they start fighting, they can never stop. I mean, they did well, actually, in the Naga Siren in the mid to late game. Remember all those songs and then punching out of the fights? But ever since then, it's just been kind of just, a little, in my eyes, a little bit of an overextending fiesta. Sometimes the party never ends, but sometimes it has to, you know?
Nobody wants the party to end. We are no Cinderella. We don't have to go home at 12 midnight.
Oh, no. 4, 2, 3. Okay, they got it. Okay. A little close.
Relax. It was all calculated. In you.
Can't sunder that guy. So, you know. I'm not sure about that. Taiga is, I'm surprised he didn't want to go fishing. See, that's a fishing moment, you know? You just throw your Ice Blast on it.
They're going to get a big rock.
Yeah, you can just guarantee the kill here as well. Sanctity. Oh, he might live here, actually. It's a level 2 Ice Blast, but still, they need to get him, I think, like to 300 or so HP. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, being invulnerable so you don't take damage will kind of help him survive.
That's a good point. That is a good point. I still don't think that tick damage is enough, is it? Nah, it's 13.
Might have been close.
20 damage. Nah,
Dire's
come
bottom
on.
tower is under attack.
Nah. He needed a little bit more. The flash damage wasn't going to be enough. Still 12k net worth lead, Winter. When do you start to get scared? When is this 12k net worth lead, as you say, not as effective? Is it now? 11 wants it to be. He's jumping in for the fight.
This 12k is not that
okay,
great.
Corden, though, finding some of the support. They're blown up with a Meld Strike. Jumps even
They don't have Metamorph.
deeper. No meta.
No Metamorph, 10 seconds.
Yeah, and they don't have a global. I mean, they do actually, but not if C dies. They're going to keep him alive, actually, as all the cores jumping back onto Corden. Jackie looking for the initiation, has his own BKB, but Corden's already used his. Get ready. Masaro's from behind. They're going to be able to blow up the silencer. Doesn't have buyback here. Sanctity as well is going to be sent to the grave. A beautiful Ice Blast. And now 4-2-3 trying to fight through this one. Basically 2 versus 4. We'll see what he can do here as Jackie is just going to be way too strong. Winter, no way out of it. Oh my goodness. 11 even abandoned him, TP'd out in the middle of the fight. Lead are going to take yet again
You were
another
right.
Dire's top tower
You were right
is under
about them
attack.
being so over-eager.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They actually needed to wait for another 6
Yeah.
seconds before they could take the fight. But they felt like, okay, never mind, let's just go. They're in position, they're very strong.
All right, this is an effort here out of Jackie. Might they actually get him?
Jackie.
Oh, it's so close, but Corden able to save his life. Jackie,
Radiance.
he is taking
Radiance,
down
the
the
best
Radiance damage.
in the
He
game.
actually goes down. Unbelievable. Ace dies for this. Masaru is picking up yet again another kill, but this completely makes it worth as DJ now jumping in. There's a buyback. So you're going to be looking to defend this Sanctity on the way in. DJ, he might go down, but Masaros, he's just too big here, potentially. Watch out for that blade, Mel. Do you have the detection underneath the tier 4 tower? They both pop it. Masaros still has that time lapse. Will be able to get out for now. Is still dusted, however, the grip. They need a stun. They need it now. They're not going to have it in time, Winter. He made it out alive. Masaros committing, just basically trespassing, dancing on top of the police and getting out. What?
He got away with murder straight up. The heist of the century. We always call that what, not get out of jail card when in Monopoly, and you'll tell me it's not Monopoly. We got different versions of Monopoly.
No. It's all Monopoly. You're just confused about what the most expensive street is.
Oh, Mayfair, yeah. I always tell you it's Mayfair, and then you tell me no,
it's Broadway.
Weird ass city.
Weird ass
Broadway.
city. It's not a city. It's a street in a city. You know, Times Square, Broadway, theater. See, Winter, you're just not a man of culture. Unlike me, a weeb. High culture, Winter. read a manga sometimes. Sanctity is going to go down, though. He's just kind of got caught out far.
What has the manga got to do with the Broadway Street?
It's culture, Winter. It's high culture, okay? You wouldn't get it. Jackie looking for the double meld strike. This is going to be second Roche. A kill, or sorry, an Aegis again for him rather easily. Holy moly. I mean, Roche, he's got armor, but Jackie got some heat here. What's going on in the river?
Do you think Roshan should not get?
I don't want to hear about any of your Roshan ideas. 4-2-3 Metamorphosis active. Taika's gonna be taken out.
Come on.
There's a tier 1 tower here that could reinforce you, but they're kind of
Give
just
me
chilling.
a second chance.
Nope.
Second chance.
You're banned from suggesting any more Roche ideas. What? Now, do you think Roche should he should get like ninja gear and then he just moves around the map?
His armor should never get stripped off him.
Why? Because he's too big. Deso just can't work.
Meld, Deso, and everything else cannot work on Roche.
But Magic Amp can.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Masaros looking for a Wisdom Rune. We'll find a big skeleton as well. Lincoln Sphere online. A couple defensive items here now for him to be able to tank a couple more spells.
I mean, I admit that was bad, but I don't think the random spawning was as bad as that.
No, random spawning was, I think you underappreciate. Maybe you find it monotonous. You're just jaded with this patch, you know, it could be. But I think the Roche spawning in 2 different camps, you know? I think
I'll tell you about my story, the story of my life. Baratum running at me all the time. That's why I'm jaded.
Just buy ninja gear. Just get ninja gear, dude.
What the hell, Ninja Gear is 50,000 years later. The game is already over.
Ah, well. Tough luck, man. Tough luck. I don't think Roche not having armor is going to help you there. And, well, these buildings have no armor. 11 making another jump in. They're going to try and once again get this Aegis down, and they have done so very effectively. Those Skellies from 11 absolutely burst through that refraction shield. What's left in the tank, though, here on round 2? They're maybe looking for Corden. TB is joining the fight now, but he doesn't have Meta Winter for another 42 seconds.
He has Demon Zeal.
I guess he does, actually. And he does.
Attack speed.
Plenty of attacks. Okay, once again, IHC. I mean, again, this is maybe where they're going to come into a mistake as Sanctity. Yeah, he's just dead immediately. 11, he's overextended as a result of that death. There goes the Demon Seal active on top of the Global Silence. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that Chronostroke TP'd out in the middle of the fight. That's ridiculous. Oh no, he's going down. 4-2-3, still fighting through this one. He's already used the Demon Seal, getting pounded now. Has the 10 under. He will be able to get it off. Trying to fight through this one. 11 on his second life. I can't believe they're winning this, but Masaros onto the high ground. He's starting to really tear through these backlines. 11 completely isolated. Boulder being kicked on through is not going to help out much here. So they're going to lose yet again another hero. That's going to be Taiga going down. 11 still alive. Masaros pops the BKB and the time lapse. Once to one, getting away with murder as the meta is ready, but Masaros, he's murdering 2 onto a double kill. Another buyback here, this time from 11 as Corden continuing to extend this fight. 11 now onto the Primal Beast. 4-2-3, just waiting, looking for an opening. Has the meta dancing around the outside of this fight, unwilling to engage. IHC, will they finally stop fighting? It seems like as if, for once, Winter, they will. They will disengage voluntarily. Whew. It's just so intense whenever they want to fight, man.
A golden thread.
There is no turning back. It always feels like they are looking at this, they're just buying this one-way flight ticket to Berlin and just go all in, you know.
Is that where...
Let's go crash the Berlin Wall, let's go.
The Berlin Wall? What in the world?
You know, in chess, there's this opening called the Berlin Wall where you're supposed to not lose as black when you play the Berlin Wall. I mean, the Berlin defense, yeah.
I was about to say, I've heard of like the England defense, the England system, the English system, the Berlin...
English system.
Berlin defense. I've never heard of the Berlin Wall.
Seems,
I mean, they call it the Berlin Wall as well.
Alright, I see. Well, I don't know. I think that's what...
that's another wall, the stone wall, you know. But
that's what IHC needs to stop themselves from fighting sometimes. It's like me and my mates in Turbo. We just keep going. We just can't stop. Because, you know, the death timers aren't that long. Just go in, boys. And then...
Oh, that is why you keep wanting to fight when I play a normal game. Because you've been so used to playing
don't you remember when we casted Dream League and I embarrassed myself immediately by saying, oh, 1 minute 30 seconds, the Lotuses are going to spawn. Oh man.
I remember that couple of days where I was playing Purple games with you. Oh my god.
All right, Winter. Nullifier online from Masaros, even more damage. Heart for Corden on top of this BKB Shivas. That's an MKB now for Jackie, so if you can kiss goodbye to that miss rate, especially on the Radiance burn and that self-miss chance. Not sure here how IHC are meant to approach things, but I think high ground is a good way to start. 4-2-3 also having all of the skills at the ready this time on top of it.
Have you seen Double Sunder with Soulbind?
Yeah, so it works like a Sunder triangle, right?
I think you're asking me about how they are gonna approach the fight. I think they have to somehow get the TV low and maybe get a Double Sunder.
No, but I don't know if that's how it works. I think it's like you.
Oh?
I think like you Sunder and then you effectively get out with the HP of not the target of your Sunder, but the linked person. If I could be wrong about this, it's been a while.
So it's useless.
Well, not necessarily, because what if the other person's really... Oh, Masaros! Oh, this is a huge opportunity for them. He has BKB, he has time lapse, will use both, but doesn't have a TP out. Global Silence now on top of all the detection here, beating into him with the Demon Zeal. Masaros will be able to get away with murder. Not this time.
Oh, my bad.
Dead for 100 seconds.
Okay, what can they do, Richie? No Roshan for 2 minutes. Push out lanes, I guess. It's a start.
Yeah, push out lanes, maybe get into position for the next Roche, because Roche is not a random spawn, and you know what he'll be. Smile.
Come on, give me a break.
Come on, Roche should spawn randomly. My goodness.
It already spawns randomly at times, you know. I'm just merely suggesting it also should spawn randomly at locations.
You know, Winter, I've heard on like podcasts where people used to talk about how Ice Frog would you know, talk to pros after TI and stuff like that, and he stopped.
Come on, it's not that bad of an idea.
Do you think he stopped because he was talking to you one day, and then you're like, maybe Roshan should not lose any armor? I think Roche goes, and he goes, okay.
You haven't heard the whole idea. Then you can balance it out by reducing its HP.
Yeah, okay. And then magic damage is just too good, huh?
Okay, fine. I'm a bad balancer.
That's fine, Winter. You are a good caster, and you know what? An even better friend, Smile. But for now,
all right, you're getting the Nasi Lemak
we gotta focus on the game. Because IHC, you know, with a couple of pickoffs here and there, they keep it up at this pace, they might have a game. Oh, if they don't kill their silencer on the Tormentor. That was a bit of a close one.
It wasn't even close. He had 300 HP.
Yeah, you're right. Almost a maiden's worth. See what can I don't know.
I swear, you know, ever since what happened at TI, everybody is so careful when they're doing
yeah. There's that fellow with a good sign. X days or X games since last Tormentor incident is a very good one. That's a quality sign. Okay, down bottom here. Scan. Taiga's gonna be able to get out of here. Masaros might be another target. I don't know if they jump him here though. IHC playing very calculated, very carefully. What items are they building up to here that they feel like is going to be, you know, a really big difference maker? Have you seen anything here, Winter, that's going to be like, yes, that's the item? An AC, perhaps?
AC is the biggest one. You know what? I don't think the items are going to make a big deal. It's the decision making.
In the fights especially, I assume?
They have to realize, alright, time to back off, time to reset instead of... Why can't I just play like the Naga game?
What? I mean, what do you mean by that? How did they play in the Naga game?
Back off, you know. When they get a kill, enemy buys back, or they don't have any spells, they just back off, use the song, reset. I think this game is kind of the same. You go global, you get a pick off. And then after that, you have to just go back and try to re-evaluate again, you know, whether you can continue chasing, get more kills, or you have to just reset and be happy with that one kill. Have I told you about the in-out-in story, you know? Mushi always uses this phrase, in-out-in, you know? You have to learn how to poke and prod in the team fights. That's how you differentiate the strongest
you say Mushi taught you?
Yeah, he's the one that, at least in my circle of friends, you know, he's the one that started with calling it that. You always have to not full commit into a single fight. You have to try to poke and reassess the situation and continuously communicate whether you should be taking the fight instead. Oh, I'm going in. Bye. Close the. You turn off your phone and bye bye. Just go in.
Turn off your phone. Silent your phone and go in.
No. Not even silent. You turn off the phone and you just go in.
I think
that's why we would call it.
I think there can occasionally be a little bit of merit to silencing your phone and going in if you know for a fact with your damage and spells you can burst them 100 to 0. That's the only instance, not the whole team.
No, but you should always still like talk, right?
Sorry, I can't hear you. My phone is off, Winter.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, my phone's off.
I'm under the bridge. No signal,
muted.
bad signal.
Yeah, I'm muted. Going through a tunnel. Sorry, man.
I'm in the elevator. Bye. Can't hear you.
A rolling boulder silences the phone.
Did you say dinner? 10 p.m. Okay.
See you there. What Mamak? I don't know. I'll find it. The Mamak, you know.
And proceed to not showing up on dinner. And I thought you meant PJ Mama. I was there the whole time. You weren't there, so I had my dinner alone.
Aww. Sad. That's okay. More for you, right? Didn't have to share.
More? What do you mean more for me? I'm not getting a buffet. You know I don't like buffets. Except for the place near your house, the Indian buffet.
Oh, that was pretty good. We'll see. Yeah. Roshan finally has respawn, giving Bleed something to do to break the cycle of just simply farming the entire map. Shiva's guard finished now for the Earth Spirit. I think it's still gonna, like you say, just basically come down to fight execution. What do you think Eleven's feeling this game? He still has the Radiance, but is by far the poorest core of everything. Is that a symptom that perhaps Radiance wasn't the choice this game, or do you think he's happy now that we're 40 minutes in with...
He bought back, bro. He bought back. He bought back and died the last fight. Was it the last fight or the last fight, you know? It's gotta hurt his network. He needs to get to the Aghanims. The Aghanims is gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be a tide turner in the team fights.
I like that, a tide turner.
How else would you describe it?
A point of inflection. But yes, I like tide turner. It sounds nice. It's got a nice ring to it.
That sounds like some fancy word that I have no idea what you're saying.
Math.
The point.
It's a math. Oh, he's got boulder throw. Hurl boulder. Or rock throw, actually, this one.
That has to be the funniest spell in the whole game.
Rock throw? You think that's the funniest spell? I don't know. I think the funniest spell is when Earth Spirit turns himself into a stone and then kicks himself.
No,
that's pretty
that
funny. That's pretty funny, dude. Or like a panda splitting into 4 more pandas. That's also hilarious.
Got it.
Come on.
I can't believe I'm talking to you.
Come on, dude. Some of these spells are hilarious in Dota. Don't you think Fire Snap cookies hilarious as well? You eat a cookie and it's got so much cinnamon in there it makes you jump. Sometimes with a fireball. That's just funny.
What are you gonna call that? Meemaw's cookie?
Ah, Fire Snap cookie. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I know, but don't you call it like Meemaw's cookie or something?
No, I don't know that.
That's what you say, Granny, right?
Not me. I say Abuela.
Abuela.
Gordon showing on the mid lane here. Smoked up, waiting behind is IHC. We'll see if they want to make this play, and they do. The stun in immediately, the silences. They're going to try and burst through him with the global to follow suit. Terror Wave just kind of thrown in. Saves him from using the Sunder. Oh my goodness, look at that rolling boulder. Sanctity frozen solid. At least is able to escape to the other side of the river. If that crit doesn't do a ton of damage, and it doesn't. Taiga is ticking down here. The rest of IHC are just, they're on different sides of the river here. Taiga actually dies as Sanctity kicks another boulder on over, reflecting, increasing the duration.
Masaros, he's going in.
Yeah, he tried.
All right, one kill and back. You know, this is what I'm talking about. In and get out. Do not overcommit. He's happy with one kill. He backs off. He really assesses the situation and decides, all right, back to farming, guys. Wait for my DK.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I feel like he's kind of the true carry now. Like Tia is not gonna be able to do it all.
You think?
On her own.
I don't know, man. I think this Tia is pretty scary.
She can't right click. Like against Skadi, how can she right click? In the team, like how?
Yeah. And I get what you're saying. I don't know. I guess she just has to blink initiation. I think Bleed have kind of struggled to, 26k net worthly. They're obviously farming very comfortably. That can't be denied.
Now you know what I mean when I said that when they have an 11k lead, it's not as big as it looks
is under
like.
attack.
I wonder why it is though. They're initiating. I feel like they're not really looking for fights that hard. I mean, here goes Monster contradicting me. Sanctity is going to probably start a fight around him. Ice Blast, maybe Provision, is going to be off the mark. Sanctity continuing to kind of kite this one out even further as they do get through the Lincoln Sphere.
Oh,
they're going to try and get through Monster. No BKB, no chance to time lapse. He dies.
No lead is big enough, you know. No lead is safe. I mean, this Terrorblade is scary. He is so scary.
Apparently there is no lead big enough.
Don't they always say the game is not over until it's over?
That is true. It ain't over till it's over. And in fact,
I believe they have to be careful not to bleed any more kills here. It's gonna be bad.
Thinking about going up to the high ground there.
I mean, if they get the support duo,
Ooh, Taiga is in a little bit of a tricky position here as 4-2-3. That's regular meta used. It's going to be at least tower here to boot. A blink out just in the nick of time here from Jackie. There's no more Aegis here
look at
either.
who's pushing high ground. A has no buyback. A is actually pretty
Useful,
big in the
yeah,
team
he's
fights.
pretty important here.
Radiant structures.
He's Skeleton.
Saras, he has to buy that.
I think he will. 30 seconds. It's going to be a bit of a painful one. It's Corden. Ready to go on in. Still has his blink dagger. It's going to be a Walrus one shot to IHC, trying to burst through his first life here on the reincarnation. They will fail to do so. Leaves him pretty low, though, on his second, and that is going to get IHC to back up. There's now the Aegis reclaimed. Oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
Corden just going on in.
That's a Raid King.
Yeah, they can't quite stop him in time, so it seems like that's just going to be the first life of Raid King removed. Another 100 seconds, so he has another 1 minute and a half, and there's a DD on top. That could be trouble.
Is it not accurate to say the first life? It's the one many lives that Raid King has.
Yeah, but I think of it like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point. It's like a shield, right? So once you get through the shield, it needs to regenerate. I don't know. I get what you mean.
So he has the, what's the item again? The cheese, the super cheese.
The block of cheese.
And the block of cheese. They should just call it
DD for Maser.
block of cheddar.
I think they agree with you. They think he is the carry. I guess at this stage, it's hard not to agree with that assessment.
I mean, he's the only one that can actually get up close to right-click people. TA is gonna struggle a lot. She's not that mobile.
Okay. Shiva's guard out from Corden. Clearing the wave here, not so inconspicuously. They're going to go top lane where they already have the 2 or 3 tower taken. Buyback situation is looking pretty slim, although 11's about to pick up his, as is C. So if they get a single kill, they'll probably all have buyback. Corden is going to throw the rocket. That actually is going to use to kick off the fight. He blunk in. It's like he threw a grenade and jumped in after. That was crazy. What a jump. Global silence as well used for that, but the rest of the team from IHC, they're down bottom. And we're in no position whatsoever to try and retaliate.
Everybody's gonna get Asunder. He's low HP.
Oh, no way. Yep, there they go. No follow-up immediately, though. That was a cheeky little play, though. And Corden with yet again another tip. Oh, okay. Mastro's just burst through Ace. Ace buyback immediately. There's still 90 seconds, though, without an Earth Spirit. He does have buyback. They're trying, of course, not to be forced to use it.
Our space still has buyback, so they're gonna try to force it, but their BKB on Corden is on cooldown, another 40 seconds. No BKB on the Tusk. No BKB on Weaver. I think the Masara's BKB is the
Most
biggest
important,
one.
yeah. BKB, and with the DD rune, they swept through that top lane of barracks with ease, so they're not too unhappy with what they've gotten here. I think they can leave pretty proud.
Yeah, still they have to be very, very careful, one bad fight. You don't believe me when I say one fight, but I still think that one bad fight, this game is just gonna swing towards the Terrorblade's favor. So Bleed has to take every step very carefully here. Maybe they wait for Roche. Yeah, I guess they should wait for Roche.
Roche could be it. Another 2-minute spawn, 1.5 closer to. Corden's getting real big, 6,000 HP here already. There's a shield rune for Jackie, but IHG, once again, going to play it slow and steady, wait for the push to come to them.
Yeah, I mean, this is why all the heroes are kind of like so difficult to kill. Everybody gets so much HP with this rank.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Like you see random 4-5k heroes, 6k HP heroes running around.
Who's got this gem on them? Okay, so it's 11 with the gem. He's the only gem carrier right now in the game. But DJ's got Ags, and they are going in. Taiga, he's a good jump here. I think that Inkswell didn't actually end up stunning Taiga. Just off, out of range, and a kick on back.
Oh, don't kick him to me!
11 all the way away from the base. That's going to be his probably one and maybe even only life before 2-3. I don't know, man. IHC kind of half committing here. 4-2-3 used meta, Winter. That was meta.
Oh, did they see it?
I think so, because they saw the illusions, unless they thought it was the Terror Wave, but they probably would have seen the Terror Wave. Another kick back. This is it. This is going to be the fight from IHC that they're choosing to take. Ace trying to hide. Invis is going to be taken down. DJ just barely living through this one for now, as 4-2-3 is going to be pulverized so that he buys back, but doesn't have the meta. Might only have the Terror Wave to deal with as 11. He's just about to die back now. It's a die back from Ace. Down goes 11, rock thrown in as Corden already celebrating, making his own fireworks, awaiting Sanctity to come back and rejoin the fight. Essie nearly dying there to Havoc Hammer as Corden just needs vision for the kill. Out comes the Terror. Masaros, he's going to go down. 4-2-3. He's doing damage. He's taking down 3 already, and Corden, he's in way too deep now. Trying into Onslaught on out, but no way out for him. Jackie unwilling to make that jump back on it. In fact, might be in for a bit of a rough time. Swift blink away. Does see him to safety. Or does it? Another rolling boulder. No, not going to find him. That was a hold. What in the world? 4 buybacks, Winter, but IHC, they're not out of this one quite yet.
I'll tell you what's more surprising. The Silencer has only +8 intelligence in a 50-minute game.
Well, it's been a hard game.
So much about infinite scaling. Best late gamer of the game.
Yeah, he's got the shard. He had that shard for a while as well, so who's to say how many he really has. What's going to buy back?
Wait, what? He bought back?
Okay.
Huh?
Taiga is going to buy back. Masaros? Any players?
Right. Did they actually scout the Roche? And the new Roche was
Well,
up?
it's more likely than not to be up ranked now. Because it was a 1.5-minute spawn. So at this point, we're like 2 minutes into out of a max 3-minute spawner. And I guess they have a trap, right? So that certainly helps. Are you surprised that IHC don't fight this? They don't look for any engagement? Or do you think it's a logical move for them?
Your king is down. Are you sure you want to go without your king? No army fights without its king.
I don't know if that's true. But for the
that's true.
But do you think when someone kills a king and the country goes to war?
No, but you just stand down and you wait for a new leader. You appoint a new leader.
That's what the second life is for on Wraith King, right?
Yeah, but he was like, I don't know. It wasn't his second life. He has no life. He was still taking his sauna bath or something. He was still resting.
Okay.
He was still sleeping in his chambers. The king has to be awake for the army to go battle.
Who's got refresher? That was third Roche, wasn't it? Who's got refresher?
Yes. Who had the refresher?
I don't know. I don't.
Primer? Wait. A?
Oh, what is going on mid lane? Okay, little jump on a Masaros. Careful here though. He does a ton of damage. If they force the BKB at the very least. Corden might think about blinking on it, and in fact does. He actually finds the king. 11 has his second life, but is going to be in some major trouble, especially as DJ is breaking apart these backlines. SC does get off the global silence. There's going to be the Terror Wave to follow through, but the Pulverize immediately interrupting that one. The king is still alive, but the kick, they've actually kicked 4-2-3 back into Jackie. The Ice Blast is going to be off the mark. Corden just letting it go here with the Pulverize and that Ag Scepter upgrade, as in trouble is Sanctity now. Does manage to get another roll away, but full support is now down for the fight from IHC. No buybacks remaining for this entire squad, Winter, and they fail to get a single kill, and they might not get another kill for the rest of the qualifiers as game 2. They are falling one by one. Goes 11 dead for 90 seconds. DJ almost into the fountain, but kicks Sanctity right back out into his death. That's 4 down, and that's IHC out of the qualifiers. Bleed will move on to day number 2 as they take down IHC 2-0.
Yeah, much better showing compared to the first series today. They definitely iron out some issues in terms of their coordination, their drafts. I think especially the coordination, like comparing to the series